Children's Mental Health Awareness Week 2023 is now, and I'm delighted to be doing this video like I always do, because it's so important that we get to celebrate the importance of early intervention in supporting the mental well-being of children and young people. Our mental well-being is so important, and that if we're not going to be kind to our mind, then it makes it really hard for us to think clearly, to study, to have good, meaningful relationships as well. And the theme for this year is about Let's Connect. And I would like us to explore why connection is so important, as well as some guidance and top tips in how you can continue to make sure that you're finding the right connections as young people. So why is connection so important? Well, it goes back to our caveman days, because as human beings, we love to feel a sense of belonging. We love to feel loved and cared for. So with our sense of connection, back in our caveman days, we realised that actually, in order for us to have more chance of survival, was to become part of a tribe. And with that, it's about how our vibe in the here and now attracts our tribe, attracts our type of people. Now, working in a secondary school and a primary school, I get that sometimes we might be restricted by certain friends, and that sometimes it might be really hard to break away and make new friends. However, in this video, I want us to explore how you can do that, and about making sure that you're hanging around and you're being connected with the right people, with those right friends in your life. The thing is though, when we're not having those connections, those meaningful connections, or having the opportunity to have healthy communication, it can cause us to feel quite sad, lonely, or even isolated. Now, with those feelings, they're very, very heavy, and they can lead to having poor mental well-being. Now, poor mental well-being can really affect each and every aspect of our life, from having an inability to focus at school, maybe with procrastinating too much with homework or the need to revise. It may make us struggle to make or keep friendships. It might cause troubles with our sleeping or our eating. The list goes on. So this is why it's really important that you recognise that you have those trusted people in your life. At least one, I hope, that you can go and talk to if and when you need to. Because unless you're talking about it, you're carrying it. And that can get really heavy. Now, here is how you can make sure that you're making meaningful, healthy connections. My first one is about surrounding yourself with positive people. I want you to surround yourself with people that make you feel like a somebody. I want them to be those type of people that can really inspire and motivate you, who want the best for you. Now, these people are almost like energy givers, because they just make us feel good. However, if you're hanging around with people that make you feel tired and down and not good enough, then that is because maybe they're not the right people for you to be hanging around with. So it's just about making sure that your vibe attracts your tribe. My third step is it starts with a smile. It might start with a hello. We have always got the opportunity to meet new people, okay? Always. And don't forget that no matter how old you are in your teens, there's always the opportunity to make new friends. I will never forget that one of my best friends now, I met her from my first job. I must have been about 17. And it's about realising that those people that you're meeting now and you're being really brave with, they could be your future best friend. So that's why it's so important for us to start with those smiles, or to start with that hello, just that small talk, in order to make new friends. I want you to learn to recognise that if you are feeling sad or blue or down or unhappy or lonely, then that feeling is telling you that something's not right. And what I need you to do is I need you to act on that, rather than just stick with it and think that this is life, because it's not. It's your responsibility for you to try and do something about it. And with that, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I don't want you to stay stuck. And that is why I'm so thrilled with the Flourish YouTube channel, because there's me and Taryn and Harvey, and we've got Melissa, and we've got so many different videos here on the channel to help you with sleeping, or eating or healthy friendships, how to create boundaries. There's, I don't know how many videos, over 200, that's a guess. So have a look on YouTube and find the right videos for you. There are so many fantastic creators out there as well. So make sure that you do what you can to help yourself. My last step is about the importance of reaching out. Sometimes it's so easy to isolate ourselves because we're busy. But actually, what we need to do sometimes is we just need to reach out. And whether that's to find connection with our family or with our friends, but it's just about being present. And also, it's about opening up about how you're feeling. We all have bad days, but it's about you reaching out. And if you are somebody that's having more bad days than good days, then by you letting somebody in, ideally an adult, means that they'll be able to get maybe the right support for you. So you don't have to struggle on your own. So yes, it's not weak to speak. And connection and feeling loved and feeling cared for and having that tribe of people, family, friends, colleagues, is just a great thing for you to have. And if you don't have it now, that doesn't mean that you won't have it in the future. It just means you need to keep on searching for it. Anyway, I've got to go. I'm Little Miss Chatterbox. Stay awesome and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.